Well then, what about Warpath? He's another one of those G1 guys that I can't necessarily remember doing anything, but I always thought he was cool, because even when he was a robot, he was still a tank. Toy always left me a bit cold though. I mean, I like him, but he's very obviously flawed. It's like he's not finished. Anyway, I was delighted to see Warpath starring Roland War for Cybertron and his massively disappointing mid-level boss fight cameo in the Dark of the Moon game, and I was mega uber delighted when this thing happened. Duck and cover, it's Generations Warpath. Yes indeed, it's about time we got a proper Warpath after that Legends one that totally didn't count. Look at this friggin' robot mode! You know when you don't really know where to start? It's just perfect. The proportions are bang on and there's so much detail and the shape, and I just love it, guys. So he's got the iconic Warpath belly boner going on, very tidy torso and a totally great head sculpt with bonus flap. Black light piping, can't imagine why they thought that would have worked. Shoulder cannons too and a bitchin' launcher slightly marred by the sticky out stick. This has gotta stop. His arms are good and beaty uppy, plenty poseable with tons of firepower potential. He hasn't got any handguns but he can hold one like a champ, and he's got clips that pop in and he can do an entire hand swap out. He's even got his tank treads on there for some special moves. Legs are banging too, all long and red and chunky, like brick Wellingtons. Check out their knees. He even finally gets proper feet this time, and what big old feeties they are. Again, he's got his treads on the sole of his feet so he can move while pooping. Look, this is such an awesome robot. It's iconically Warpath, there's not a scintilla of kibble. It even fits in a hidden, slavish G1 mode. Colour me straight up blown away. I don't think I could possibly like it anymore, even if it was made out of booze. Now that's a friggin' transformation. It's just pure TF joy. It does help that all of Warpath's component parts are so gleefully lumpy, but it's interesting and not as obvious as you might think, and it's F-U-N. And here's your tank mode. Honestly, I did have issues with it at first, what with the robot mode being so sensational. I wanted the tank to be as perfect an update as that is. I wanted a little round but square block of feisty redness. But I got an H-tank, which tends to be a bit of a crap choice for an alt mode, seeing as it already kind of looks like a robot lying down. But seriously, this one doesn't make me feel like that. Check out this low-down slab of kick-ass. Just looks bad to the bone. Feels a bit small maybe, but it's no smaller than any other deluxe tank former really. It's fine. So get a load of the fiercely long cannon. Would have been nice if it had fired a missile, but that would have made it fat and impossible to transform. And it's not like weapons are an issue. I mean, check out the righteous rocket launcher and the little cluster bomb thingy. He's also got 4 clip-me-doos, and he could probably jam a handgun in there. So check it out, in lieu of having good wheels, he's got some Easter eggy tats going on. Either side he's got these thinly veiled explosive exclamations. Explomations? Because he used to say things like that in the show, do you remember? They were his garlic bread, his yeah but no buts. I do love this tank mode. Granted, it's not exactly what I wanted. It's more like one of those tanks from that game that I own but don't really like. But it is really, really good. And it grants instant access to the figure's spectacular head reveal. Generations Warpath then. A friggin' triumph. Now come on, Hasbro, finish the job. Shablam and Kaplooey to Wheeljack, and a toodaloo to you.